Hi guys, I really quickly wanted to do a video for you on uni and staying at home versus moving away. And this is a big problem for lots of people that are thinking of going to university, not just nursing but any courses. So I just kind of wanted to give you a brief sort of pros and cons video of staying at home and moving away. I stayed at home for university. I originally was going to move away. I actually had a deposit on a house share, but didn't go through with that, mainly because I had a box room, and it was costing me £320 a month, and that doesn't include bills, so it just wasn't worth it. I took my parents, and my parents were kind of just like, Natasha, don't even bother buying that room, it's just a waste of money, and it really was. And so tip number one is always take someone that knows more than you with you, so parents or older friends or other family or whoever you can take. Good advice. Another thing I'd say about nursing is that it's not like ordinary courses. Remember, lots of people want to move out to have the social life. There's lots of drinking culture in the first year and things, which I don't get involved in anyway, because I don't get drunk. But there's also nursing is just lots of hard work. Really, it's not. You don't get as much social life as other courses. So if you're doing a nursing course, remember that. Don't get pressured by other people and the fun that they've had in moving out, because it's not going to be the same. Although, you know, there is a social side of it, which I'll come to in a minute. The nursing courses in the UK are free. They're paid by the NHS, so you don't have to pay for the courses, which means there's no tuition fees. We also get a bursary. Most people get a bursary. Depends on your parents' income, but I get a bursary of just under £400 a month. And then I can get a loan if I want to, and I would have had to get a loan if I moved out, but I decided not to because I don't want to be in debt and I wasn't moving out. Also, the loan's reduced because it's a free course and there's no tuition fees. You don't get a full loan, so I was only going to get like £2 a year, which wouldn't have been enough. If I moved out, it would have completely wiped out my bank account. I would have had to sell my car. I wouldn't have been able to afford to keep driving and do the things that I can do when I'm staying at home. Haven't got a loan. I'm not going to be in debt when I finish uni, and I've got plenty of money in the bank to do things that I want to do. So yeah, all in all, staying at home, I've saved so much money. It's crazy. Like my bank account would have been completely wiped out by now, but it isn't. The bit negative side of staying at home is that I've missed out on some of the social activities. One thing is that I have loads of friends around where I live, so you know, I still have a social life because I don't go out with friends from uni. I go out with friends from church and from other places that I'm at. Although it would be quite nice to go to uni events. My university is about a 40-minute drive from my house, and there's lots of free activities that you get to do at university. There's like indoor skydiving and skiing and things like that that I haven't been able to do because either I don't know about or it's just a long way to travel to get there. So there's things like that I've missed out on, that if I was living there I would have been able to do a lot more. However, if I was living there, I was only the 6 months that I was at uni, I was only in twice a week, so it would have been completely not worth it. Like, it saved me so much money driving there 2 days a week. Then if I lived there, I'd have been so bored because there'd just be no one around, because obviously those activities don't happen every day of the week. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'm really glad I stayed at home. It's not for everyone. Some people really want to move out, want to get their independence. Some people want to really go into uni activities, and it's just a personal decision. Don't let anyone push you into a decision of moving out. As I say, you save so much money living at home, and I think in a way of I'll be saving loads and loads of money, so when I finish uni I can get a deposit on a flat straight away, or deposit on rent, because I'll have all that money saved, which I wouldn't have if I moved out now. So lots of people go to university and have to end up moving back home when their degree's finished, and I won't do that. I'll have no debt. So it's been really positive for me. But yeah, as I say, make your own decisions. Make sure you take someone with you if you're viewing a place to stay, and just really focus on the pros and cons, and make that decision for yourself. Alright, bye guys.